When we talk about solid wood furniture design, we are talking about something far deeper than tables, chairs, or cabinets. We are talking about a philosophy of craftsmanship, durability, and timeless beauty that has shaped homes for centuries. And after decades of working closely with wood, understanding its grain, respecting its movement, and learning how to transform raw timber into functional art. Welcome to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of solid wood furniture design, where craftsmanship, durability, and timeless beauty come together. If you fear that draws millions of people every year to witness its beauty, from the towering peaks of the Himalayas, where snow crowns the highest mountains on the planet, to the vast Arctic regions where endless white stretches meet icy blue skies, snow creates landscapes that feel untouched and timeless. And when heavy snowfall blankets alpine villages in Switzerland, Austria, and northern Italy, rooftops become covered in thick white layers. Trees bend gently under the weight of frost, and warm golden lights glowing through cabin windows create scenes that look like they belong in a dream. While in Japan, particularly in regions like Hokkaido, snowfall can reach astonishing depths, turning forests into surreal corridors of white sculptures, where branches disappear under thick snow coats and the silence feels almost sacred. And moving across the globe to North America, the Rocky Mountains and parts of Canada experience massive snowstorms that reshape the terrain overnight, covering entire towns and creating opportunities for skiing, snowboarding, and winter exploration that attract adventurers from every corner of the world. And snow is not only about recreation, but also about atmosphere, because when it falls gently in cities like New York, Moscow, or Stockholm, it changes the entire mood of the environment, muting traffic sounds, reflecting streetlights, and transforming ordinary streets into cinematic scenes filled with soft light and drifting flakes. And one of the most fascinating aspects of snow is how it reflects sunlight, creating dazzling brightness during the day, while at night it reflects moonlight in a way that makes landscapes glow softly under the stars. And in places like Iceland, snow-covered lava fields combined with dancing northern lights create one of the most extraordinary visual spectacles on Earth, where green auroras swirl across the sky above frozen white ground, forming a contrast so dramatic that it feels like stepping into another world. And then there are the extreme snowfalls in places such as Aomori in Japan or certain mountain regions in the United States, where annual snowfall totals reach unbelievable heights, sometimes burying cars and covering entire buildings, demonstrating the raw power of winter. And yet, even in its intensity, snow carries beauty. Because when sunlight breaks through after a storm, the untouched white surface sparkles like millions of tiny diamonds. And beyond mountains and cities, snow also transforms forests into quiet sanctuaries, where animal tracks become visible on fresh powder, revealing the hidden movement of wildlife. And frozen lakes turn into natural mirrors reflecting snowy trees and cloudy skies, creating peaceful environments perfect for reflection and photography. And in Scandinavia, snow-covered pine forests stretch endlessly, offering a sense of calm that feels deeply connected to nature. While in Antarctica, snow and ice dominate the landscape in a way that feels powerful and humbling, reminding us how vast and untouched parts of our planet remain. And snow is also deeply cultural, shaping traditions, architecture, and lifestyles in regions where winter dominates much of the year, influencing everything from building design to festivals and sports. And in mountainous regions of Europe and Asia, snow has shaped entire economies centered around winter tourism, ski resorts, and seasonal attractions, proving that this natural phenomenon is not only beautiful but economically significant. And as we continue exploring amazing snow around the world, we begin to understand that snow is both gentle and powerful, capable of falling softly in delicate flakes that melt on your hand, and capable of unleashing blizzards that close cities and reshape landscapes. And that dual nature is part of what makes it so captivating, because snow reminds us of nature's ability to transform the familiar into something extraordinary. And when you see aerial views of snow-covered mountain ranges stretching beyond the horizon, or frozen waterfalls locked in crystalline stillness, you realize how dynamic and artistic winter can be. And even in deserts like parts of the Sahara or the Middle East, where snowfall is rare, occasional snow events create surreal contrasts that capture global attention, proving that snow's magic is universal, and not limited to traditional winter regions. And for many people, snow carries emotional memories: childhood snowball fights, building snowmen, watching the first snowfall of the season, or experiencing the quiet peace that comes when everything outside turns white. And that emotional connection is part of why snow scenes resonate so strongly in visual storytelling, photography, and travel videos, because they tap into a shared sense of wonder and calm. And as this journey through amazing snow in the world unfolds, we see not only frozen landscapes, but also human resilience and adaptation, communities thriving in extreme cold, animals evolving thick fur and survival instincts, and explorers venturing into icy territories driven by curiosity and courage. And perhaps the most inspiring aspect of snow is its ability to simplify the world visually, removing color and complexity, leaving behind pure shapes, shadows, and light, creating minimalist masterpieces painted by nature itself. And when you witness heavy snow falling against dark evergreen trees, or sunrise light casting golden tones across a frozen valley, it becomes clear that snow is not just weather. It is art, constantly changing, constantly reshaping the planet in subtle and dramatic ways. And whether it blankets bustling cities or remote wilderness, whether it falls lightly for a few hours or storms for days, snow has a way of capturing attention and inspiring awe, reminding us that nature's beauty often comes in the most unexpected forms. And as we reflect on these amazing snowy places across the globe, from icy mountain summits to peaceful countryside villages, from Arctic expanses to glowing winter cities, we are reminded that snow connects continents through shared seasons and shared wonder, offering moments of silence, adventure, reflection, and breathtaking beauty that stay in our memories long after the winter has passed. The payoff of vision and effort. And this is exactly what resonates with audiences, because everyone understands the satisfaction of seeing a long process reach a beautiful conclusion. And when you frame your work this way, you're not just selling a table, you're selling the idea that beauty can be built step by step. That patience creates value, and that art and business don't have to exist separately. And for those watching who are considering epoxy tables as a business, this project sends a clear message. That success doesn't come from copying designs blindly, but from understanding why people fall in love with them, from designing with emotion, filming with honesty, and presenting your work with pride. And for those watching as potential buyers or gift givers, it offers inspiration, showing how a single piece of furniture can transform a space and carry meaning far beyond its function. And as this video unfolds, the process itself becomes a reminder that paradise is not always a place we travel to. Sometimes it's something we create with our hands, right where we are. And that idea, that we can build beauty, calm, and wonder through craft, is what makes epoxy tables so powerful as both art and business. And as the final image lingers, the table standing complete, reflecting light like water under the sun, it leaves viewers with a sense of possibility, a desire to own, to gift, or to create something equally meaningful. And that feeling is the true success of a project like this. Because when a piece inspires action, whether that action is buying, sharing, learning, or dreaming, it has already fulfilled its purpose. And that is the heart of creating beautiful epoxy tables that inspire, sell, and become unforgettable gifts. As we reach the end of this process, what remains is more than a finished epoxy table. It's a reminder that great ideas can become meaningful products when creativity and intention align. This Paradise Island piece shows how handmade art can inspire, sell, and become an unforgettable gift that people truly connect with. I hope this video sparked new ideas for your business, your next project, or a special gift you've been dreaming of. If you enjoyed watching the process, please like the video, share it with others who appreciate creative craftsmanship, and leave a comment below. Your support helps this channel grow and keeps inspiring ideas flowing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next creation.